Good morning, gang. Happy Sunday morning. Well, here we go again. After yesterday's minibus budget spending debacle, we had another nice little thing snuck in on a Saturday afternoon that maybe nobody would notice. A lot of people did. A couple of congressmen did. Tom Massey sure did. Yesterday afternoon, Merrick Garland, our completely corrupt Attorney General, announced the creation of the National Extreme Risk Protection Order Resource Center. Sounds typical gobbledygook. Sounds like Kamala Harris named this thing, right? Okay. So what is this? Let me give you his quote. The launch of the National Extreme Risk Protection Order Resource Center will provide our partners across the country with valuable resources to keep firearms out of the hands of individuals who pose a threat to themselves or others. The establishment of the center is the latest example of the Justice Department's work to use every tool provided by the landmark bipartisan Safer Communities Act to protect communities from gun violence. Right. Got it. Okay. First off, you want to protect communities from gun violence. Ask everybody their political persuasion, and if they're a Democrat, don't let them have a gun. That would be a good start. Okay. But what is this? Well, basically, this is a red flag law, a federal red flag law. You have all these states who have come up and said that no, we're not enforcing red flag laws. We're not doing this. We're not allowing ex-boyfriends or neighbors or somebody who has a grudge with you to now make police reports to have weapons taken away from you without any sort of hearing or anything. It's just, your neighbor says, I don't like the way they cut their grass. They must be a terrorist. Oh, okay, that's a good enough reason for us to go in and confiscate any weapons they have. And, in order for you to get them back, well, let's see, you have to pay the attorneys, pay the court costs, do everything to now prove you're innocent. Okay? Again, this is the liberal way of thinking. Guilty until proven innocent. Find me a man and I'll find the crime. Okay? This is exactly what Trump has said so many times. They're not coming for me, they're coming for you. I'm just standing in the way. They are trying to do the exact same thing to us that they are doing to him. Now, of course, they come out and say, well, gee, since we started the enhanced background checks, remember that one? That came out about a year and a half ago. Anybody ever tried to buy a firearm? I mean, I have in numerous states, and I have to go through a background check with, here in Tennessee, the TBI, or when I bought them in Nevada, Nevada, same way. You go through a background check. Well, of course, they are saying since going through the enhanced background checks, they have kept 1,900, since October of 22, 1,900 firearms out of the hands of bad guys. Okay? Ooh, how much does that cost, right? Okay. And what are the bad guys? Just saying. Now, I want you to remember something, okay? When you buy a firearm, you have to fill out a 4473. If you lie on that, that's a federal felony, unless your last name is Biden. Okay, yeah, because, Hunter was able to get away with that scot-free. All right. So, what's the point? This isn't anything about trying to keep guns out of the hands of bad guys. We already have those laws. And remember, criminals don't follow the law. That's why they're criminals. Okay? You're not seeing all these guys on the south side of Chicago or running around Baltimore, shooting up neighborhoods. They're not going into the local Cabela's and buying weapons. No, they're buying them off the street. They're buying them coming from gun runners. Go try buying an automatic weapon. Okay, not easy, but you manage these gangbangers, somehow get them. Don't think they're passing any sort of simple background check. Not going to make a difference. Okay. This is the thing. This isn't a law, or this isn't an effort to keep guns out of the hands of criminals. This is an effort on gun confiscation. This is an effort to keep weaponry out of the hands of you and me, the ones who want to use it to protect ourselves from the gangs in Chicago, the gangs in Baltimore, the gangs in St. Louis, wherever it would be. Also, like the Second Amendment was originally written for, it's our way to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government, which is exactly what we have going on right now. Okay? I mean, you look at this. Of these 1,900 people that supposedly got rejected from owning a gun, you want to guess how many of them were prosecuted? 0. None. Okay? So, think about this for a second. They had to fill out a 4473. They went through a background check, and the background check came up and said, nope, this person isn't eligible. So they committed a felony because they put all that information on the 4473. Were they prosecuted? No. They were just told they couldn't have a gun. Again, we have to take a look at the liberal justice system at this point. They don't prosecute criminals. They only prosecute the good guys. Somebody breaks into your house and tries to rape your daughter, and you shoot him and blow their head off, you're going to jail. He's dead, okay? Hopefully, because if you only wounded him, now according to the liberal justice system, the rapist now has the right to sue you for his injuries. That's the liberal justice system. We need more of the country justice system, where the town knows of the bad guy and the town quietly gets rid of the bad guy, and the police go, yeah, one less bad guy for us to worry about. All those comments of, I lost it in a boating accident, guys, everybody start making boating plans soon, because all you gotta do is have one pink-haired, nose-pierced, skinny jeans wearing soy boy in your neighborhood go, I don't like the way that they fly the Trump flag. And that's all it takes. You better make noise on a local level. I've said this many times, talking to the cops, talking to your local representatives or whatever it is. This bullshit better not go anywhere around me. Pinball out.